Alrighty everybody, it's another day. The squat rack's looking beautiful, but we have more. And it's all on the ground here. So what do we have on the ground, Dad?
I don't know the name of it, but I'm excited to put it together.
So we have all the parts for a functional trainer. I ended up going with the Rep Fitness. It's like FT-3000 or something. Their smaller version, just got super dark. Smaller version of Rep Fitness's functional trainer. Components. We're about to assemble it and set it up right here. We got mostly everything out of the packaging. So this is what we're looking at right now. Lots of different pieces for this functional trainer. Obviously you can see one of the uprights, the other one here, all the weights. So there's like, you can see my dad and I assembling this functional trainer, or some people call it a cable crossover. I wanted to talk about why I actually bought this piece of equipment and what I think it adds to the gym. So first and foremost, if you are building a gym, I would recommend buying a squat rack first. You can do your squats, bench, all kinds of stuff out of a squat rack. But then I reached out to two individuals, shout out to David Corrigan and Bryce Calvin, that I think are very knowledgeable about gym equipment and gym design. And they both recommended that I buy a functional trainer because it adds so much capabilities to your gym. So you can do a variety of rows, cable extensions, flies, curls. You can do so many things on this piece of equipment, and it kind of bridges the gap between like a home gym and a commercial gym. So I think just the pure amount of capabilities that this expands my space to be able to do was a great asset for me. And then going forward, I think it kind of just legitimizes the gym for me. Like, it makes it look like I'm investing money into making this a serious space and not just another home gym, which is my goal for this space, most definitely. Also, I think Rep Fitness was a great option for me to explore with this functional trainer. Day and age, getting your equipment can take a very long time. So shout out to Rep Fitness. I was very pleased with this product and definitely looking forward to going through the rest of the assembly with you guys. Alrighty everybody, this functional trainer build is coming right along. We have uprights on, of course, the adjuster. I'm not sure if that's the official term, but what I'm excited about and glad to be done with is the fact that we got the plates done. So we had 19 plates per side, well 18 and then a head plate. So next we're about to run some cables, which is something I've always been interested in learning more about, because I feel like when you're on a gym floor, those are the things that most often require maintenance, are the cables. So we're about to run it. What do you think, Dad?
I'm psyched, let's get her done.
Alrighty everybody, my dad and I just finished cabling both sides of this functional trainer. I'm gonna flip it around here, give the little overview. So I will say, we started on this side. It was much more challenging. We had to do a decent amount of removal of these pulleys so we could easily fit it through. But this side, however, on my left, it was much easier and we got it done in 5-10 minutes. So overall, the functional trainer is done. We just have to get the aesthetic parts down. So there's, for example, over here, some panels that you can put on and basically just making it look pretty. And then I'll, of course, label the weight stack as well. But I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I'm going to very quickly set my camera up and show you some of the functionality. So guys, these are the handles that the functional trainer came with. I actually have some prime attachments, which are, I would say, much more high quality than these, but for the sake of demonstration, do some flies with this. Very smooth. I'm really happy with it. And for the overall price and the purpose of my space, this gym, I think this is a really great piece of equipment. So I would say, if you're setting this up in a basement, maybe you have like limited space. It's just a little bit taller than me and I'm like 6'2", so it's great for limited space. It doesn't take up a huge footprint, and overall, very well built. We have a powder coat. The welds are pretty solid for the most part, and the function of the cable in itself, super smooth. Like, maybe not the smoothest of the top end functional trainers, but for $2,000 shipped to Ohio, I feel like it's a very fair piece of equipment. Much better than some of the lower end offers I've seen from, like, no offense, but Titan and other brands. So I'm really happy with it, and I'll show you the clip of it once I get it all beautified. Alrighty, everybody, I'm out here on my iPhone, but this is what the finished product looks like once we got all the side panels on, kind of all those little decorative pieces. I have my prime attachments up on the functional trainer as well. So overall, very happy with this functional trainer, how it has the little explanatory panel. I think that's a nice touch to kind of make it a little bit more professional. And then it's also nice to have some places to hang your attachments too. I have some on the ground, which I need to mount probably right here. But overall, guys, very happy with the way this functional trainer turned out, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who needs one.